Greetings, I'm Curt Fonger, and today we welcome back Dr. John Tuccillo, Chief Economist for Florida Realtors, and Tom Day, Senior Vice President for Illustrated Properties. Plus, is the cost to carry your property beyond your means? You need solutions and options? Real estate attorney James Chiaffi offers a helping hand. This and much more, including ways to appreciate the value of your home, area highlights, and spotlights of various communities. But first, let me welcome back John Tuccillo from Florida Realtors and Tom Day, Illustrated Properties. We have so much to ask this guy.
Well, of course, the $64 question. We've had a wonderful year, 2013. What's going to happen in 2014?
I think 2014 in many ways is going to be like 2013. If you look at just home sales, every year, 2010, 11, 12, 13, and coming in 14, we've seen home sales higher than the year before. So if you look at June, for example, for those 4 years, it keeps moving up. So I think 14 has already started in a good mode, and I think will be that way. And the reason I think that is because we still have people moving in and we still have employment growth. So the things which put us through 13 are bringing us through 14, together with a stronger national growth. I think we'll pretty much have a very good year for real estate in 2014.
So that's the economy that's improving. What about the real estate market specifically?
Well, I think specifically we'll see higher sales. I think specifically we'll see a growth in prices. I said way back when, sometime in 2012, everything's supposed to be going up is going up and everything's supposed to be going down is going down. That hasn't changed. We're effectively where we should be. If there are dangers for 2014, I see them kind of in the following way. Interest rates will be higher. We know that already. We're having struggles with flood insurance premiums. Those two things add into affordability. That's an issue. I think that we could, in fact, wind up being hampered, still hampered, by mortgage credit accessibility for most owner-occupants. Those are really the immediate clouds on the horizon. And those could damp down 2014. I don't think they kill the rally. I think they could, in fact, even it out. But that's to be seen as we go through the year.
Because that's the question I hear. What could railroad the recovery?
Well, that's it. I mean, look, everybody wants to focus on interest rates. Interest rates aren't going up that high. We're talking about returning to rates that prevailed, ready for this one, in 1950. I mean, come on. I mean, these are not high rates.
Truman and Eisenhower years.
Exactly. So what you really worry about is the fact that ordinary people, owner-occupants, potential owner-occupants, are hampered by access to mortgage credit. It is more difficult for the average household to get a mortgage now than it was in 2000. Now, that wasn't a year of boom or bust. It was an ordinary year. But the credit requirements have gone up. You need a higher credit score. You're restricted to lower non-housing debt-to-income ratios, and you've got to put more money down. That is really holding the market back. There's a lot of demand out there, but it's unfulfilled because of those things.
Is there a solution to that?
Yeah. Let's get some uncertainty out of the mortgage market. Banks, lenders right now are uncertain as to what regulations are going to apply to them under the Dodd-Frank bill. They would rather stay out of the market than do something which down the road is going to cause them problems. On top of that, with interest rates going up, they can make a loan 6 or 8 months from now at a higher rate than they make it now. So banks are reluctant to lend at this point, and that is, I said, pulling back. The solution is, let's get a clear set of regulations out that remove that uncertainty from banks, and the rest will take care of itself. But that's a big statement. I mean, that's easier to say than to do.
Great information.
So the strategy for an individual homeowner, stay pat right now, or buy the house now before it goes up? What?
Well, someone who's looking for a house actually ought to really concentrate on financing, all right? Yeah, inventories are low, but inventories are growing because a lot of folks are coming above water in their mortgage. As prices go up, it pushes them above water. So there's going to be more inventory out there. The real hang-up is going to be financing. So if you want to buy a home, you've got to find a way to access mortgage finance. And I'll say realtors are good at that. So work with a realtor. But the fact of the matter is that the big hang-up is not finding a house, it's finding a mortgage. And that's where you ought to concentrate your efforts.
I'm going to quote my friend Tom Day. Good information. John Tuccillo,
Thanks, Curt.
thank
Always
you for
good to
being
be
here. And Tom, we'll talk to you a little bit later.
Take care.